I just had a coughing attack and now my hair looks like trash. Ugh. My eyes are watering, help. Okay, I managed to get my accent away. I was stuck speaking with an accent for a little bit there. But we're gonna do a coffee story time, but I have no clue what to talk about. Basically, I guess I could give you a life update. Coffee! I didn't feel like getting dressed this morning, so I just threw a robe on. Completely lost. I need to blow my nose now. My eye's watering off, so made my nose leak. I'm gonna use the small ones first, even though they were bought after my big ones. These ones will finish faster. Also, yeah, what? Yeah, let me blow my nose real quick. Let me full screen this real quick. Got myself some food. There's something wrong with my lungs, dude. I randomly get a deep cough. For literally no reason. I need a straw. I have an inhaler, but not for asthma. Just simply because I'm having issues breathing. There's junk all over my computer. Ew. Oh, that's hot. So I have no clue what to talk about today. So yesterday I posted a video. Hold on. I washed my hair. Why does it look dirty? Maybe it's just because I didn't brush it. Okay, so I have an accent again. Let me fix my outfit. Okay. I almost did that in front of the camera. Not yet, Gingy. Okay. I posted a video yesterday. I can feel in the back of my throat that I'm gonna have an accent for most of this video. What was I saying? Yesterday I posted a video. Yes. And is there a number on this? There's no number, date on it. But this was on, I think, the front cover of my great grandpa's the pamphlet you get at the funerals. What are they called? I forget. Yeah, but this was on the front of the pamphlet. I don't know what it is, but the accent is sticking. Sorry guys, ignore me. Yo. Sometimes I'll be speaking with an accent and people be like, "Where are you from?" And I'd be like, "America." And they'd be like, I went practice driving recently. I parallel parked in one shot, but it doesn't count because the spot was really big for the car. I need to get rid of this accent. Hello? Hello. No more accent, Jenny. Okay, we got this. No more accent. It's fine, whatever. It's sticking, guys. I'm sorry. I was thinking to myself, it's a bad idea to make a video when I have accent, but whatever. Where does my accent come from? Well, nowhere. I have different accent different times. Sometimes it's British, sometimes it's Russian, sometimes it's German, sometimes it's Asian. I don't know. I have different accent often. Sometimes it's Irish too. Right now I have no clue what it is. It might be a mixture of both. Of two. I almost spoke regular. Okay, there we go. Yes, coffee time. I also did a really good job backing into parking spaces and pulling into parking spaces. So I did like parking practice. I also drove on the parkway again. I drove on the parkway my first time driving. Did I tell anybody? Where's my phone? I need to see if I posted a video about the first time I drove like ever. Yo. But yesterday I got a text message at 8 p.m. and it's from my friend. Where's my blanket? I need a blanket now that I got dressed because my feet are cold. I'll just use my robe. So, my friend texted me and she's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I didn't answer because my phone was dead. My phone was dead. And she's also like, "Why did you just start your video with my great grandpa just died?" That's how I started one of my videos. Like, literally, I was in the middle of playing the game. And then I, got up to use the bathroom. And while I'm in the bathroom, I hear my mother crying on the phone. And I'm like, oh great, somebody just died. I'm like, who could it be? And then I hear her mention Peepop, which is my great-grandfather's nickname. And I'm like, oh, well, he's dead. And then I started refilming the video. Like, I paused it to use the bathroom and came back. And I deleted the parts where I was actually playing the game, because when I was screen recording, nothing saved. Let me finish texting my friend. I'm getting so sidetracked this morning. I think it's because I didn't have my coffee yet. Oh, my hair looks like trash. Whatever. My phone was dead. I'm doing good. Explanation. How do you spell that? Explanation. Coming soon. Like, literally the slightest bit of inhalation of, like, dust or, like, anything or, like, strong smells makes me choke. Like, genuinely. I have no freaking clue why it does that. This morning I inhaled nothing, so I don't know why I'm choking. Ooh. My sweater smells so good. Anyways, back to... My food's gonna get cold, y'all. Oh, that's hot. I need an ice cube. That's burning. I can't get up. I'm stuck. I can basically show you all of my dead people because they're on my fridge. Tell me why I was gonna start telling you a story about who knows what, and then the thing I decided to tell you a story about is dead people. So here, oh, she is. Okay. Whee! I dropped something off the fridge. I don't know what it was. So this is my mom. This is her when she's young. This is her when she's old. You can kind of see the reflection of me in the camera. Yeah, and this is my Peepop. Me mom, her name Rebecca. And then his name is Lewis. She died when I was like 1 year old, I think. Yeah. And then this is my uncle. I forget when. Oh, I do know when he died. He died the weekend before my last day of 8th grade. So on the last day of 8th grade, I was like slightly depressed. But it's fine. He had a heart attack. I literally saw him the day he died. Like, I saw him the day he died. I think it was the day he died. It might have been the day before. Because I was at my aunt's house. Dude. Because I was at my aunt's... I was at my aunt's house. I was at my aunt's house. Helping her pack up to move. She was moving from a big house to her small house. So, I was in her small house helping her unpack the stuff she brought from her big house. And then we left. And then Haha left. Who knows where she went? Probably went to work. And then he went out to his car to get his sleep app machine. Sleep app machine. But he just had a heart attack, fell on the ground, and hit his head. So, yes. Poor guy had a heart attack on his way to school. And his neighbor found him. I feel bad for the guy who found him, because apparently he whacked his head and was bleeding everywhere. So yeah, that's my dead people. This is my favorite soup, dude. It's chicken rice soup with some carrot and broccoli. As long as the broccoli is... As long as the broccoli is cut up tiny, I can ignore it. But if there's a big chunk of broccoli in the middle of my soup, nah, girl. Nah. I slept over at my grandma and grandpa's house. Mimi Pappy slept over their house. Needs more creamer. Ooh. So bitter. I'm being dramatic. It's not that bad. It's just, I wouldn't want to drink a full cup of that. Yo, one time, I was being a Dumbo, and I took straight coffee shots. And it wasn't just, like, regular coffee that I just, like, with nothing in it. No, I ran the same coffee through the grounds more than once. Like, a lot of times, I was just... So it went through the grounds a couple times. It was, like, extra, like... I don't know why I did that. I wanted to suffer, I guess. Yo, randomly, my finger got so itchy last night that I, like, was, like, scratching it with my teeth, and then a blister formed, and then I ripped the blister off because it was still itchy. It's still kind of itchy now, but I can't really itch it because there's an open wound on it. Back to what I was talking about. So I was sleeping over my grandma and grandpa's house, Mimi Pappy. And because I was watching the dogs on Monday, my hair is stuck in my... Okay, dude, I am not focusing. Well, anyways, I needed to watch the dogs on Monday. I got paid $80 for that. Ooh. I was watching them almost all day, so it makes sense that I got paid that much. Because my grandma has been taking care of a lady. I don't know if she has, like, maybe she just has mobility issues, but she's been helping this old lady. What is that? Maybe it's an acne scar? Anyways, she been taking care of this old lady. I'm struggling to talk today. I don't know what my issue is. She's been taking care of this old lady. And recently, one of the girls, I think she got fired for who knows what. So she's been picking up extra shifts, taking care of this old lady. So she was away all day for multiple days straight, and the dogs have been so lonely. And because I'm off on spring break, she decided that I should watch the dogs. That I should watch the dogs. And so I did. She just said, okay. The dogs were so good the first day, but I was like so not energized. So the whole day I was just like scrolling through YouTube on my computer, taking the dogs out every couple hours, like every other hour, I think. Every other hour taking them out. The second day I had more energy, talking to myself a lot, with an accent, without an accent too. And they were in my grandma's room because my grandma was actually there that day. So I didn't have to stay another day, but my aunt said she wanted me to, so I could eat dinner with her. I'm like, why can't I eat dinner with you and then go home? That's what I'm thinking over here. But I stayed an extra night. I had a crick in my neck because I was sleeping on the couch. Because the bedroom I normally sleep in at my grandma's house is not cleaned yet. So I had to sleep on a couch in the living room. It was not comfy at all. I struggled to sleep. Maybe that's why I was so, the first day. I slept in the second day. I slept in really late. It was 2 when I got up, I think. Ooh. But I went to bed at 1 a.m. because my grandpa, and my cousin and my cousin's girlfriend were watching baseball in the living room. And I was over here on my computer falling asleep girl, y'all need to go to bed because I'm not about to fall asleep with y'all sitting here on my couch. I was on the couch where I'm supposed to sleep. My cousin's sitting at the end, so I can't lay down. And then his girlfriend sitting in the chair over here, and then my grandpa sitting in the chair over here, and they're all like, ah! And I'm falling asleep. It's 12:40. I'm girl, come on. And then I'm waiting for it to end, and then finally the game ends, and then finally they leave the living room, and then I check the clock and it's 1:45. So then I brushed my teeth, went to bed. Struggled to fall asleep because it was uncomfortable. And then I woke up, and then I went back to bed, and then I woke up, and then I went back to bed, and it was 2 p.m. I need to wake up, dude. That's better. Okay, so, and my grandma left to go do something. I'm in the kitchen playing games on my computer. And they keep barking because the window's open and they can hear the motorcycles driving by, the bicycles, the humans. So I had to kick them out my grandma's room, shut the door, put a gate in front of the door so they don't scratch the door, and I had to kick them out. But because I said, come on guys, get out, the word out made them go crazy, so I had to take them outside. Yeah. But the keyword out made them excited and they left the room. So that worked. Yeah. I don't know what it is about spring, but it makes me so anxiety. Everything's just terrible. Also, 2 weeks ago, my whole friend group, died. On Monday, I had a mental breakdown. And then on Wednesday, my friend had a mental breakdown. And then on Friday, my friend had a mental breakdown again. Got herself sent to the hospital. And then my other friend was all super upset because our whole friend group was falling apart. So, yeah. Way to join the party, Seth. Yeah. And then my friend, because she got sent to the hospital from the school, she had to go. She had to, have her parent come in and talk to, the office to let her back into school. And because her mama wasn't able to come on Monday, she wasn't able to come until Tuesday. So on Tuesday, when I see her in the hallway, I literally booted Seth out the way. I was like, oh, now what? And I was like, move or lose it. And he didn't move, so I like shoved him and I was like, wee! And I was like, hey! And I gave her a hug. It was so cute. Oh. Yeah. And then the week after that, I was like so happy for no reason. And now it's spring break. Great. And our spring break is short because we had a bunch of snow days. There's a big event coming at the end of the school year that's too close to our graduation. So if we were to add the 2 days on the end of the year, it would like be during the event, which is bad. Everyone was complaining. So then they took the 2 days and put them back from the spring break. So tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I have to go in for half days. I'm gonna be so bored. We're gonna be doing nothing in school. And not only that, but I'm gonna come home after the half day and I'm gonna be like bored and stuff. Like, my sister's at college. What am I supposed to do with myself? All by myself until my mom get home from work. What am I supposed to do? Sleep? Go on my computer, play games for hours? Like, I could clean the house, but I don't have enough energy for that. Oliver, hi! Ooh, I'm gonna show you my cat. Ollie, what you watching outside? What you looking? Oh, there's a cat outside, Ollie. She's so cute. Do you like her? Well, can we leave the cat alone for a second so I can... Oh, you can't see her from anywhere else. She's in the back. If you go to the front window, she's not going to be over there. Oh, Oliver, chill, chill. He wants to see the cat so bad. She gone, she left. Oh, my computer turned off. Ugh. He wants to see that cat so bad. Okay. Can you say hello? Your toes are stuck in my outfit. Oh, you want to see the cat so bad. I'm telling you, you're not going to see her. She left. Don't scratch me. Okay, we're good. Okay, he goes over here. They go right here. You're crooked. And then I have no clue where this came from. Oh, right here. Yeah. We're good. I fixed it. So yeah, that's basically everything I have to tell you right now because I forget everything else that happened. Ow, I hit my foot. So, I'm tripping. Anyways, bye. Anyways, bye.